lights, hair, and makeup are just a few of the things that make up Kelechi Amadiobi's world. This fast-rising photographer tossed his wig and gown to the side in 1993 to embrace a passion he's pursued with vigor. One that has brought him fame, fortune, and endless photo sessions. Kelechi surrounds himself with a bevy of professionals who make sure everything is picture perfect. And beauties as well.
I'm working with hairstylists, makeup artists, fashion stylists, sometimes policemen if you're on location, or area boys, and all sorts of things.
A lawyer, artist, fashion photographer, and editor, Kelechi Amadiobi is a man whose vision is hinged on nothing but success.
I'm in a constant state of sort of redefining myself and what I do. Photography in itself has almost unlimited ways that it can be, consumed and exposed, and you can put it on the web, you can put it on TV, you can, all sorts of things. But most of all, I'm a creative entrepreneur, and my job depends on how fresh and original I am, and it is a multiple ideas kind of industry. So you have to constantly find new ways. If you've learned a good way to do stuff, you have to find a way to undo it.
And his creativity is mixed with ingenuity.
Stylmania is my latest baby. It's been on for a year now. It's amazing what has happened with it over this period. It's my attempt at amplifying what I do, but not just what I do, what a lot of other people do. I've made it a kind of magnet for the best in the fashion and creative industry. So we create a portal for people to show their talent. For me, it's an attempt at some kind of social engineering to create a paradigm shift in the Nigerian psyche. So people will not say, if it is not good, it must be Nigerian. I want people to understand their potential, understand the power, that they have with their creativity. Now, why did I start a magazine? I'm a photographer. I love to shoot fashion. What would a fashion photographer without a fashion magazine be? You understand? Because fashion photography lives in the pages of a fashion magazine. And I woke up one morning to realize that really we had a lot of good magazines. But most of them were lifestyle magazines. I wanted to have a dedicated fashion magazine, much like Vogue, Elle, and all that. And I asked myself, does it mean we cannot do this in Nigeria? And the answer was no.
For Kelechi Amadiobi, hitting the perfect shot is all about making sure the angles or degrees are just right.
All right, let's get it there. Yeah, I like the leg movement. Good. Now, after this, clench that finger. Yeah.
So beyond the painter and photographer is a teacher.
One Iroko tree does not a forest make. You'll be lost if you're alone. And there is something I know for sure. You have to give out, give everything in order to receive. Really. And one of the easiest ways to internalize what you've learned is to teach it to somebody else. And when people see you as a teacher, then you're compelled to acquire information that you would have to give out. And there's something I believe in. We live in an information age. I mean, those days, before you could get into a photographer's dark room and learn how to, process film and all those things, you have to be an apprentice for years, But now, anything you need to learn, you would get instantly from the internet. So if people come to you for information, give them the information and take the credit for doing that.
Whose images will most likely be viewed by generations to come.